Okay, that's well.
Yeah.
So we have some few questions that you are going to go through this interview
Yeah.
for today. The first question that we are going to ask you is it seems like these days society do not recognize or value the dignity and right to the safe and healthy of life. What do you think causes all this, and what do you think should be done to resolve all these problems?
Yeah, resolving the problems, it cannot be the straightforward thing. It
Mm-hmm.
cannot be a one shot and resolve everything.
Yes.
But it can take a quagmire of everything
Yes.
to resolve the quagmire of everything else.
Okay.
So, in other words, we are saying um, we need to fix a lot
Yes.
in terms of how our government, especially in Africa and
Yes.
the African countries, have conducted themselves in terms of being ignorant when they're supposed to try and protect the dignity of
Of the
humankind,
human beings.
especially the human value of the African people. You
Okay.
see,
Okay.
yeah.
But let's say if we were in the position to make some changes, what would you do?
You know, if I was in a position to make some changes, I would say, let's do this. Africans, in first and foremost,
Yes.
they need to learn not to live by hunger, by stomachs.
Mm-hmm.
They must not be there
Mm-hmm.
in the positions of leadership, like in governments,
Yes.
wanting to be in governments and campaigning in government. First and foremost, you find a politician,
Yes.
an African politician,
Yes.
is campaigning in government, is sponsored by the imperialists,
Yes.
is sponsored by the very people who have colonized these people.
Mm-hmm.
The campaign is on. By the time he's now winning the position and becomes the president or the prime minister,
Mm-hmm.
the very same person, he has to give back to those people that have sponsored him during his campaign.
Okay.
Now, when he's giving back, what he's doing, he's selling his land,
Yes.
he's selling his resources, he's selling his people.
Yes.
Then these people who are coming here, they don't even value his people's dignity as humankind dignity, especially attaching the poor people to the economic system that is running off in that country. They're stealing everything from the resources of that country, and then they take it to Europe, they take it to America, they take it to the Western world, and in that time, it's developing their society, it's developing their children, and their children will go on and go to school and learn even on the tertiary and qualifies and be doctors and the professors and come back to colonize the children's of the people who are living recently in Africa. So now the slaves, the slave mentality
Yes.
is still there, embedded in the Africans society that
Societies.
are living in this nowadays, and that paves the way for their children to be also colonized by the colonist children, because it's going to be an ongoing thing if they don't cap it now.
Okay, so in conclusion, it actually means that actually the corruption which is being done in the communities is the one that makes the society to suffer.
Yes.
And by the way, it's benefiting the
And it's
other.
going on.
It's going on and
Generation
on.
to generation is not going to stop us unless to stop it. So the only way to stop it is to take a decisive action
Yes.
as the Africans. And one of the decisive actions that we have to take as Africans is not to back anymore
Yes.
the Westerns. When they come to Africa,
Yes.
we need to be hostile as they are
And step
when they
for
are treating
ourselves.
Africans in their countries and on the African soil.
In the African
Because they don't only do
societies.
it when you are visiting their countries, but
Okay.
also here on the African soil.
Okay.
They so undermining the dignity of the Africans and the human values.